Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, it's me again, Dharmawati. Welcome to English 3. Now we are in meeting 13. We almost finished our meeting. Before we go to the lesson, let me remind you again that each learning is dependent state. The more you connect within yourself, the more you understand the lesson. Turn in your feeling about the lesson, feeling of excited, feeling happy, feeling curious. Emotional combined with information, it will stay in long-term memory. So turn in your feeling on the lesson. Oke, selamat datang di Bahasa Inggris 3, pertemuan ke-13. Tak terasa kita sudah hampir pada ujung pertemuan. I hope your English is getting better. Your knowledge, your insight about the technology is getting better. I do believe so. Challenge yourself to be able to speak English about the technology. And also make sure you improve your vocabulary daily dealing with the teknologi, komputer teknologi. Baik, jadi dalam pertemuan kali ini kita akan membahas noun clause. Noun clause, it is easy, don't worry. And then the speaking, it will discuss linguistic and computing. Don't worry, this linguistic, it is only the theory of computer, low-level language, as they say. And then, so they were so much low that only people who are interested in computer or language programming will understand the language. It is machine language. And also the reading and listening also about linguistic and computing. Baik, jadi pertemuan kita kali ini kita akan membahas pada strukturnya atau grammarnya kita akan membahas noun clause, dan pada speaking, linguistic, computing, bahasa mesin yang berhubungan dengan bahasa mesin. Noun clause. Jadi sebelum kita ke discussion topic, let's take a brief look on noun clause. Jadi apa sih noun clause? Noun itu kata benda, clause tadi terdiri dari subjek dan kata kerja. Dikatakan clause atau kalimat dalam bahasa Inggris kalau ada subjek dan kata kerjanya. Jika subjeknya saja ada kemudian tidak kerjanya, maka dia belum dikatakan clause atau kalimat. Atau kata kerjanya ada tapi subjeknya tidak ada, maka itu juga belum dikatakan kalimat dalam bahasa Inggris. Jadi noun clause is a clause that function as noun. Because the noun clause is noun, it is used in sentence either as an object of verb, as object of preposition. Jadi karena dikatakan noun, maka dalam kalimat bahasa Inggris bisa ditempatkan sebagai subjek, bisa ditempatkan sebagai objek, bisa juga ditempatkan sebagai objek of preposisi, gitu ya. Jadi noun clause ini konektor. Kalau ada clause itu pasti membutuhkan konektor. Dan konektor untuk noun clause-nya itu contohnya who, whoever, what, whatever, which, whichever, and you can see the list of the noun clause in your module. Okay, that's only the example. Next, the example of noun clause as a subject. Jadi noun clause itu noun benda ya, kemudian noun clause terdiri dari konektor. Jadi bagaimana membuat kalimat noun clause terdiri dari konektor, subjek, sama kata kerja. konektor, subjek, sama kata kerja. Jadi pada contoh ini, what the symbol means, itu noun clause-nya is easy to understand. Di sini fungsinya sebagai subjek. Jadi what the symbol means, it is the subject. What the symbol means, it is the subject. Oke. Kemudian whoever study computer system must learn language programming. Whoever study computer system, it is the subject. Oke, this is subject. Kemudian kata kerjanya must learn. Must learn. Oke, yang ketiga, noun clause as a subject. What is the most challenging? What is the most challenging computer system? Is the coding. What is most challenging in computer system is coding. Okay. Kemudian the next example, the example of noun clause as an object. I know what is C++. I know it is the dependent clause. Itu udah clause utamanya, kalimat utamanya. What is C++? It is the noun clause as an object. The students were able to make a project whenever they were given assignment. Whenever they were given assignment, it is the noun clause as an object. And the next example, the example of noun clause as object of preposition. We are concerned about who will do the work. About who will do the work, it is the noun clause as a object of preposition. And the second, I have learned about how students can improve their computer skill. How students can improve their computer skill is the noun clause as an object of preposition. Some people afraid about how to start online business. About how to start online business is a noun clause as an object of preposition. Baik, kita ke exercise. Remember in this module there are at least three kind, not at least, but there are three kind of exercises in sentence. Underline the clause, kemudian recognize by write down what kind of clause is it in each sentence, and match or complete the sentence. Baik, in this exercise, your assignment, you are only requested to underline which are the noun clauses in the sentences below. For example, number 1, Harry is wrong. To be-nya tidak ada is ya, itu miss typo. Harry didn't do what teacher requested. Harry didn't do what teacher requested. What teacher requested, it is the noun clause. The programmer didn't write for what computer need to act. For what computer need to act, it is the noun clause as a preposition. Okay, Alicia is the owner of the charger on the electric cord. Of the charger and on the electric cord, it is the noun clause. Alicia is the charge. It is not charge, it is mistype. Alicia is the owner that charge on electric cord. Charge is not charger, it is charge. That charge, on the electric cord. Charge is a verb, not a noun. Okay, that's the example of the underlined word. It is very easy. If there is missed typo, just leave it, or you can ask the lecturer. You can contact the lecturer for to fix it. Okay. Next, framework. Practice the conversation with your partner below. Okay, this is speaking. In speaking, you need partner. If you are in class, it is easy to find partner. There are many students in class, but if you are online and you study at home, it is okay. You can always turn on your handphone and then practice using your handphone. Use your gadget. So there is no excuse you cannot speak English. Why? Because nowadays you can always use mobile phone or Android phone to help you to practice your English. That's called mobile assisted language learning. When you learn language, it is easy because there is technology that can help you. Right, here there is Bob and Anne. They are discussing about language programming, and I do believe language programming, it is your field, will be your expertise in the future. So the answer from Bob, it is only the example. Jawaban dari Bob itu cuma contoh, jadi kalian boleh merubahnya. Tapi sebelum merubahnya, make sure you understand the context of the conversation and you understand every single word from the conversation. And after practicing with your partner, or after practicing by yourself using the mobile phone, you can always record. You can always record your voice to check or to review later how good your pronunciation is and how good are you in expressing idea about computer. Right, this is, I will not give you the example. You can challenge yourself to practice it, to read out loud, to understand every single word, and then you can practice it with your partner. So next, group discussion. In this group discussion, when you are in class, you have to discuss in small group, 2, 3 or 4 students in one group. And if you are online, if you study online, it is easy also. You just need to answer those questions based on your experience, based on your knowledge about the computer. And if you have any difficulty, please ask help from the lecturer. Baik, di sini pada latihan diskusi kali ini, kalian harus menantang diri kalian untuk bisa mengungkapkan ide-ide atau pengetahuan atau pengalaman berhubungan dengan language programming. Karena I do believe all of you are really familiar with the language programming. You study every semester from the beginner until professional, I hopefully. So make sure you can express this topic wider and deeper. Pastikan kalian bisa mengungkapkan ide-ide, pemahaman, pengalaman tentang language programming berdasarkan pengalaman dan pengetahuan kalian, karena akan menjadi bidang keahlian kalian di masa yang akan datang. Masa yang akan datang ini tidak lama, 2 atau 3 tahun lagi, kalian sudah menjadi seorang IT support atau IT expert. Pastikan you can speak it in English. There is no reason, there is no excuse you cannot speak English because it is dealing with your expertise. Tidak ada alasan untuk kalian tidak bisa berbahasa Inggris atau mengungkapkan pengetahuan kalian, pengalaman kalian dalam bahasa Inggris, terutama dalam bidang komputer, karena itu adalah keahlian kalian di masa yang akan datang. Masa yang akan datangnya itu tidak lama, 2-3 tahun yang akan datang. Baik, here the example of the discussion result. Seperti biasa, saya akan memberikan contoh bagaimana caranya menjawab pertanyaan, menjawab dan membaca pertanyaan dan jawabannya. This is only example. Ini hanya contoh. Pastikan you give your better answer. Ini contoh jawaban dari Sultan dan pastikan kalian memberikan jawaban yang lebih baik. Contohnya how to use the mobile phone to improve your speaking ability, not only speaking oral to the people, person to person, but also you can express your idea through the technology. Dan pada saat sekarang kemampuan public speaking it is only when you speak in front of the crowd di depan keramaian, tapi you also need to learn how to express your idea in front of the computer or in front of the gadget, in front of the camera, because you are going to work dealing with the computer or technology. Of course, you have to be able to use the technology to speak up your mind. Contohnya, hello, my name is Darmawati and today I'm going to talk about language programming. Why computer science students need to learn language coding? Because if you know coding, you will have wider opportunity to get job in computer field. Besides, most IT job require you coding skill. Where do computer programmers work? Most offices need computer programmer. Programmers usually spend time in computer terminal in office. How to be computer programmer? How to become a computer programmer? There are few things you have to do. First, build your skill in language programming. Speak English well. Second, specialize one or more computer language such as C++ or Java. Third, get your certification in your computer scientist as computer specialist. The last, finish your study and stay updated with computer development. How long should I study to master C++ or Java? It depends how hard you practice, but in my experience, I spent almost 2 years before I fully understand C++ and Java. What language programming should you learn to be web developer? You have to be good at HTML, CSS, PHP, and Java. Why there is high-level language in computer programming? It is called high language because it is closer to human language. Can you tell me what is the example of high level language? For example, Fortran or Pascal, JavaScript. Is high level language easier to learn? Is high level language easier to learn? The theory say it is easier to read, write and maintain, but you still need a lot of practice to understand it. This is the example of recording your discussion result, and it is only the example, so make sure you can give a better or more updated information about questions about the language programming and work field. Okay, let me take a brief tour on meeting 13, module 3 meeting 13. The arrangement of these meetings always start from the brief theory about the language. In this case, meeting 13, we are talking about noun clause. And then after the brief explanation, there is exercise you have to do. Deal with the structure, and then the next will be speaking. After speaking, there is reading, and make sure in the reading you understand every single word, or you can improve your knowledge about the language programming, linguistic in computing, and then also there is listening and writing. So 4 skill, make sure you develop all of your 4 skill in English, and then it is also the way how to challenge yourself, how to be able to speak up about technology. And not only speak, but also there is writing. Try hard to be able to be a good writer, especially when it is dealing with your with the technology. Okay, I think that is all from me. Thank you very much for your kind attention. If there is question, don't be hesitate to call me or contact the lecturer. Thank you very much. I do apologize for any shortcomings. See you in the next lesson. Enjoy the lesson. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.